So 50 Cent is doing a concert in legally distinct Saudi Arabia. He's performing with a bulletproof vest on stage,
as he did at the time.
It's a massive concert. They don't pay him, and so he takes a skull studded with gems as his collateral. He's like, well, then I'm taking this, and then people are like, no, the mystical idol of whatever, and then they come and shoot him, and then you have to like
now
kill them all.
To its credit, it is not it is not a mystical idol, though that is part of its legend.
Yeah,
but like it has no mechanic, like it is not actually magic within the diegesis. It is just a cultural artifact that he is stealing.
You scared away the boss.
Oh no.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, Daniel. 50 Cent is legally not allowed to wear a real bulletproof vest in concert or in film.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He definitely wore a fake one in Get Rich or Die Trying, because his parole prevented him from wearing a real one.
That would make sense to me. Yeah.
I just think it's
funny. It has to be K-fob. Yeah.
That's so incredibly weird.
50 Cent has lived a pretty weird one. Like it was never like normal on that trajectory.
Did you actually see Get Rich or Die Trying? Yeah. Oh yeah. Tiki. Yes. You have.
No, you can keep talking. This is evergreen. So it's okay.
I was silly when I saw Get Rich or Die Trying. I loved Curtis Hansen's 8 Mile so much that I believed, oh, this is like spiritually in the same.
Yeah.
No, it was not. I was very disappointed.
I was like,
I was
very
Green
much.
Mile.
I was going in. I was like, it's like if he got that performance out of Eminem, like what can he get out of 50 Cent?
Right.
And it turns out the answer is not much. You can't squeeze blood out of a stone.
You can. It will just be yours.
That's a James Bond video game. It's called Bloodstone.
Wait, is that a real thing?
Yeah.
I worked on James Bond Nightfire. Does that count?
No way.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Textures, and that was
cool.
Right before Brothers in Arms. Yeah. That was a Source engine game at Gearbox on PC. I only worked on PC, not the good one.
Not the good one.
Bummer.
It's just shots fired at Nightfire, I guess.
When you're not trying to make a joke and it's the best joke you've ever made. Not the good one.
Yeah, you said that.
Well, the other one had driving, so like I accept the L.
Fair enough. How different were they? Because I know that.
So the craziest thing about Nightfire was because it was basically like Half-Life multiplayer because it's based on the original Half-Life engine. The multiplayer component kind of blew up in like Norway or something. And I remember when everyone in the whole world had stopped playing James Bond Nightfire, there was still one server in Europe that every night was packed. They'd all make like all kinds of art with trip mines and stuff. It was so weird.
That's amazing.
If I learned anything in the video game industry, every game you've ever worked on is somebody's most hated, reviled thing ever, but also somebody's favorite. And like every like sort of whiff of a game I ever worked on, like every single one of them, I have met someone that was their favorite game.
That's amazing.
So wild.